Hey, I'm Darlene. I'm a marketing specialist at Access Offshoring.
A typical workday for me starts with a cup of coffee.
I work in Australian time zone, so that's 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Philippine time. I mostly work on branding and promotion. I organize webinars, create social cards to promote events, design and maintain websites, create newsletters, design banners, and I also help the team with lead generation workflows and social media ads. So far, the biggest milestone for the team, I think, is the rebranding of our company's website. And just recently, we got the blue badge on Google. So we are now Google Business Verified. What I love most about my job is the work environment. I worked for four companies before I landed this role at Access Offshoring. And this is by far the healthiest work environment I've been in. I don't fear being transparent with my team and give and receive feedback. It's always encouraged, and my boss takes delight in being honest and open. I work with five more Filipino professionals in this team, and my boss and our operations manager are Australians. And the best thing about Access Offshoring is it's full-time work from home.
About 3 years ago, I was working as a social media manager in Metro Manila. And I spent an average of 4 hours daily to commute to work and to go home. 6 hours at most, worst traffic. And multiply that to 5 times a week.
And Metro Manila's public transportation isn't commuter friendly, so I was frequently squeezed on trains or standing on buses.
To say that this remote work at Access Offshoring has drastically changed my way of life, my work-life balance, is actually an understatement because I don't have one until Access Offshoring. Every time I list down all these benefits that I get from this work, I'm just completely in awe. I feel blessed and favored um, for receiving all these. And so there's also a genuine desire to contribute to work significantly. It's like a way of, being grateful for the opportunity, for this opportunity.
Now I have more time in the afternoon to do chores, play with my dogs, visit grandparents, or even dive on weekends. The pay is great too. I am able to send my sister to school, contribute to family expenses, and just recently help in a gift giving event. I know that there are Filipino professionals out there lining up in a very long queue just to ride a train or a bus to go to work very early in the morning. And I'm here to tell you that you can actually sip a hot coffee in the comfort of your homes when you choose to work with Access Offshoring.